Yo, 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 UFC Unfiltered Dalt's Take back at you with another UFC prediction video. We've got UFC Fight Night Kape versus Almabayev at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. Um, as I mentioned before, I don't do as much studying for these fight nights, but when it comes to the pay-per-views, I do hours of research. So first, we're gonna get started with mentioning how awful my predictions were last week. I went 5-7, lost like 3 units. Not happy. Didn't feel like mentioning it, but I gotta stay real with you guys. So pretty confident this week. We've got a solid fight card, to be honest. I won't be watching it as much as I usually do. My coach, Matt Ryan, about to go get a little light W. Yep, he's got an amateur fight, MMA fight coming up tomorrow night. Well, it's 12:25 March 1st right now, so it'll be later tonight. I'm excited for that. But we're going to get started with Charles Johnson versus Ramazan Tamarev. I'm a fan of Johnson, I won't lie. I really don't know what to do here other than go with Charles Johnson. I mean, both these guys have knockout power, but they also have never been knocked out. So I'm going to say Charles Johnson wins by decision here. Wouldn't be surprised if Timarov gets it done by decision or KO, but I'm riding with my gut here. Charles Johnson, please don't let me down. And then on to this female fight. I could care less to watch female fights, especially in the flyweight division. I don't think anything's going to happen other than a decision win. I see JJ Aldrich getting a 30-27 unanimous decision win over Andre Lee. She's not looking hot. I guarantee if she loses this fight, she's cut. So, yeah, I'm going to take JJ here. On this next fight, we've got Danny Silva versus Lucas Almeida. Danny Silva's hot. Not like that, you weirdos. I just don't think Almeida's going to get it done here. What do I have? I've got Danny Silva winning by decision, so we'll see how that one goes. And then on to Ricardo Ramos versus Chepe Marasca. I can honestly see this fight ending late first round, early second round. Chepe KO finish. Ramos is known for giving up, so I'm not gonna give any hope towards that Brazilian fighter tonight. But yeah, I also could see Chepe getting a decision win on my prediction here that I have on my iPad over here. I've got Chepe winning via decision, but I could definitely see it happen KO. Ramos may or may not give up, so we don't know. We really don't know what to expect anymore. I could be so confident in one person, and boom, my confidence is shot. So I'm going to ride Chepe here. Then on to the last fight of the prelims. We got Austin Lane versus Mario Pinto. I'm not a fan of Austin Lane, I'm not going to lie. I mean, but he does have a lot more experience fighting. He's got a few fights in the UFC, I think 4 or 5, and this is Mario's debut, so we'll see what happens. I mean, he got a KO in his Dana White Contender Series, but if this fight lasts longer than 2 rounds, I would be very surprised. I mean, both these guys have knockout power, and Lane has been knocked out by Justin Tafa. I was not impressed with that at all. But I can really see this fight either ending by KO or Austin Lane somehow taking a decision win. We'll see if Mario's fit enough to go the full 3 rounds, because I believe most of his wins come by KO. But I'm going to ride Pinto here. I'll mention a bet I have for Austin Lane later on when I get down to my bets. Danny Barlow versus Sam Patterson. I'm a fan of Sam Patterson's grappling skills, his submission attempts, and his win success over them. But I'm going to take Danny Barlow here. I think he gets it done by KO. Although, no, yep, I do have him by KO. So I can see that getting done early second round, late third. I'd be glad if this fight goes over or at least reaches the second round, because I do have a bet that I need to hit for the fight to reach the second round. I also wouldn't be surprised if somehow Sam Patterson gets it done by a submission. I mean, you never want to doubt the dogs because the dog will be barking, especially this season. Um, I may place a straight bet on Sam Patterson to win by sub. I think it's plus 450 on most betting apps, but I'll be taking Barlow here. Hyder Amil versus William Gomes. Gomes is one of my favorite fighters in this card. I'm really I'm riding the hype train on him. Um, it could really go either way, but I think he's gonna get it done by decision. I believe him to win by KO is plus 450, but I might toss that on a cycle parlay. So yeah, I'll be riding Gomes here. Nazarat Hakparas versus Esteban Ribovic. Forget what I said about Gomes. Ribovic is a dog, and I will be putting like most of my bets on him. Nazarat looks like a beefy dude for this weight class. I'm not gonna lie though, he might be able to get it done by KO. Just kidding. Esteban is a dog, dude. He could take a hit, and he'll be laying him. Okay, maybe. Nazarat looks like a freaking dog looking at this picture. I could see Esteban getting done via KO. If not, I could see it getting going out to decision, getting that win, maybe a 30-27. I would love to see that. I also have him on a parlay to win by KO, and then on another parlay to win by KO or decision. And then I'll let you in on a little secret when I get to my bets. I got him on something else. So I'll be going with Esteban here. And then we got Cody Brundage versus Julian Marquez. Seems like a lot of people are a big fan of Brundage, but I don't see why anyone would expect Julian to win over him because Julian's coming off of like 3 KO losses in a row. Like, yeah, he's literally fought 24, 23, and 22 and lost by KO each year. Before that, he was fighting maybe once or twice or more in a year, but I really see Cody getting it done here first, second round. I could see that happening, but I think, let me scroll down to my notes. I've got Brundage winning by KO. But again, if Julian is coming back stronger than ever, I could see this going to play into decision. I'll be riding Cody here. I'm riding that hype train, dude. I don't think Marquez is getting it done. If Marquez loses this fight, I see him losing his contract as well. Seems like Dana's making quite a few cuts this year. Manel Kape versus Asu Almabayev. At first I was gonna ride Asu because I know he's got some skill, but his skill can only go so far, especially if he's only fought in 3-round fights. Most of his wins come by decision, and that's not really impressive. Manel Kape, he's a dog. I could see him winning by KO, but if Asu goes for them takedowns, I could really see this fight going to decision. I'm still going to give it to Kape, but dude, Cape's fought some really aggressive fighters, and that record of 20-7 is looking strong. Both these dudes here have some good potential, but I'm going to ride Kape here. Kape by decision. All right. And then I'm going to hop into my parlays and my straight bets. So what we have here, some of my straight bets, I just threw like not even a half unit on. Hyder Amil to win by sub at plus 1600. Esteban Ribovic to win by sub at plus 1200. He's got, I want to say, 3 sub wins in his career. And then Austin Lane to win by decision at plus 1100. That'll be decent right there. I could see that happening. And then a wild parlay. It's 3-leg. Manel Kape to win by decision plus 180. Gomes to win by KO plus 450. And then Cody Brundage to win in rounds 1 or 2 at plus 175. And then my favorite parlay, Ribovic, Brundage, Barlow, and Gomes. That'll be decent. And then here's my random cycle parlay. Ramazan Timurov by KO plus 370. Chepe Mariscal by points plus 250. Sam Patterson by sub at plus 490. Like I'm not tossing a lot of money on that, and I don't recommend you to either. I put literally $2.50 just because it's a light throw. It'll pay decent though. I won't lie. It's almost at 10K or plus 10K odds. So, and then my final parlay that I'm honestly pretty confident in, and I really hope I haven't placed it yet. That's the only bet I haven't placed because I'm waiting on DraftKings or FanDuel to upload UFC parlay boost. I'm riding Danny Barlow versus Sam Patterson fight to start round 2. Gomes money line. Charles Johnson fight to go by decision to end in decision, and then Esteban Ribovic to win by KO or decision. That's at plus 384 on on DraftKings, and then plus 428 on FanDuel. So depending on which app gives me better odds, I'm gonna be placing the bet on there. Might throw my favorite parlays I like to throw a unit on, but I know I need to stop betting on parlays because most of my success so far since starting this channel, and honestly ever, has come from straight betting. So if I don't see some solid profit this fight card, I think I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm lying. I love parlays. We all do. We're gonna win one day, and if you watch these videos and you tail, you're a dog. You're a dog, and we're gonna win together. We're gonna go on a cruise to freaking Cancun and freaking live life. All right. So that's all I got for this video. I apologize for posting so late. 12:36 a.m. Here it is, and I should probably be in bed by now. I gotta do an oil change in the morning. But yeah, please give this video a like, subscribe, comment. If I have any other parlays I plan to put together, I'll drop in the comments. Please share this with your homeboys, your dog, your sister, Go down in the living room, turn that TV on, play my video, or your cat sitting on your shoulder or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking a little drowsy, y'all. I'm tired, alright? I'm tired. Had a long day. But yeah, just give this video a like, subscribe, and comment. I'd appreciate it. Leave me some feedback. If you have some parlays you want to drop in the comments, let me know. I'd be happy to tell. Throw a few bucks on it. If you win me some money, maybe I'll start taking some advice from you, because after last week, anything could happen, you guys. I was beat last week. I had some bad takes. I don't know why I took that Brazilian dude in the first fight to win. Bro got slept. Slept, bro. It was bad. I was not happy. I was very upset. But I will say that last card, the prelims, we had 7 finishes. That was crazy. And then we got to the main card, and it was asleep. I was about to sleep. I think Rob Font, some might disagree, but I think Rob Font was straight robbery. Rob Font. I don't think he deserved that win. And then I needed Cejudo on a parlay to win by decision, and he lost. He lost via eye poke. The fight ended in the 3rd round. They gave it to Song Yadong. But it is what it is. Yeah, I was not impressed with that fight. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'll be back with another video next week. Next week is UFC 313. Alex Pereira versus Magomedov Ankalaev, if that's his name. I think it is. Been a long day. I'm slumped. I'm about to go take a good night's sleep. That is all I have for you guys. UFC Unfiltered Adult. Let's take out.